Hey you guys, I'm back with another video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching my video, getting me to 200 subscribers. I really deeply appreciate everybody for taking the time out to watch my videos, leave a comment. But without further ado, we got a topic called getting out of that abusive relationship. I can only imagine the story she's gonna tell. And shout out to that boy Will. You know, he always brings the best clips from these TikTok, these females coming out telling their stories or saying crazy stuff. But without further ado, let's just hop into this real quick.
I ended up getting in a relationship with a new dude or whatever.
Okay, a new dude.
And he had ended up blowing my transmission in my car, y'all. Like, I'm just keeping a buck. He was such a horrible boyfriend.
Oh,
he blew my
wow.
transmission in my car or whatever, so.
Horrible boyfriend. That's a red flag right there. See, that's the thing. I'm sorry for pausing, bro. Y'all, she said he was a horrible boyfriend. Well, I think she had good enough common sense to know that that should have been a red flag in the beginning. That this relationship might not go well. I mean, if a person shows you some type of hint that this person might not be the person I need to be in a relationship. But you know, some of these women, they still, because he either looks attractive or they like some qualities about him, they would accept the BS. But without further ado, let's continue.
Like I said, I had little babies at the time, so I didn't like my kids being around people or places where they had to be quiet. So he was trying to go over my people's house, just take my mama car to wherever you going and take my son with you. So I had 3 kids with me at the time, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I ended up going over to my cousin's house. My cousin helped me get the kids out the car. Had the iPhones and shit like that. We had the sideway kicks and shit like that. So it slipped my mind. I had left my phone in the car. I ain't think nothing about it. About 45 minutes go past. I'm like, damn, where my phone at? So I ended up going to the car and I get my phone. And I had like 30 missed calls from him. So I'm like, damn, so it's an emergency. What's going on? So I call him back. He picks up the phone. He's like, fuck you at with my son. You out there with another man. You out there with another man.
Another red flag. Insecurity of a man. And accusing you of doing something. See, that was another red flag. It's like, come on. And I know she ain't gonna argue with this dude because you just feeding the fire. It's like he's showing you the type of dude he is. He's very toxic and he has insecurities, and that just all makes a good recipe for an abusive relationship. I mean, this dude is clearly showing you exactly what type of person he's gonna be in a relationship. Man, listen, bro, some of these women can be very delusional. I'm not bashing women. I'm just giving the honest truth. They can be so delusional when it comes to certain dudes, and they will be with these type of dudes because they feel that dude make them feel a certain way. And sometimes they be like, I know this dude ain't no good, but since he does this or makes me feel a certain type of way, I'm gonna deal with his abusive bull crap in this relationship. It's like, bro, this dude gave her a second red flag. Insecurities. Assuming stuff. Come on, bro.
Like, no, say hi to all my cousins in the background. They like, what's up?
She was 19 years old, already had 2 kids, a 1-year-old and a newborn, right? Automatically, as a grown man,
that's a no. That's a no.
What type of quality man could she possibly attract at that age with that many kids already? The story is gonna go downhill very fast, I promise you.
Yeah, and I agree with him, y'all. I would agree. Like I said, shout out to that boy Will. He brings this good content. I just want to react to some of his vids because it's really good clips. Like, she already had kids, bro. And like he said, a good quality man shouldn't even want to deal with that. And then on top of that, how are you? I'm not trying to judge nobody. Nobody can judge nobody. But she was 19 and already had 3 kids. What good quality man is gonna want to date somebody with not only that has a young mindset that's not fully developed, mind is not fully developed, to even be thinking on a true adult's level, and she already got 3 kids too. What quality man is gonna want to take on that and deal with all of that mess? Like, man, this is just crazy.
All females, and he like, oh, all right, well, cool. Well, I'm ready, so I ain't think nothing of it. Got my face breaking out so bad. So like I was saying, I ain't think nothing of it. So as soon as I go get him, y'all, he looked back and asked his son like 2 years old at the time. He was like, did she have y'all around some dudes? And his son was so terrified at this point. He just and he looked at me like, you got my son lying for you? I'm like, boy, it ain't this serious. Like, I don't even move.
Wait. I'm sorry for keep pausing, y'all. Didn't she say his son was 2? Bro, he's 2. He's shaking and doing that because y'all are scaring the living crap out of him. He's 2. How is he supposed to know anything or what's even going on? That don't even make sense. She said that like, because if I heard it correctly, she said his son is 2, as in 2 years old, and he's shivering and shaking. Bro, he doesn't know what's going on. Y'all are scaring the living crap out of him. But the way she said it almost as like his son was 6 years old and he knew what was going on. You said he was 2. He doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know what's going on. He is terrified of the both of y'all, or whatever argument and abusive or whatever relationship y'all got going on that he sees. He's terrified. Like any kid that age would be.
Like I got kids that, like, come on, I don't even move like that.
All right, listen, I want y'all to take note of this too. He was acting really irate. Even the little boy was scared. He's accusing her of being around another man. He's like,
I did say accusing, insecurities too.
This is a red flag off the rip.
Yeah, that's what I said. Red flag, insecurities, accusing.
So he hopped on the highway and like he went from 0 to 20, y'all. I'm talking about he on the highway swerving straight. Like, you was with a dude. I stayed saying like, nah, I wasn't with no dude. So he had bought me these new Jordans, y'all. I forget what kind they are. He like, B, take them shoes off that I just bought you. So I'm trying to do anything to prevent him from putting his hands on me because he's swerving on the highway while my kids in the back. So I'm like, all right, I took the shoes off. He like, throw them bitches out the window. So I'm like, nah, you got me fucked up. Bow, he hit me in my mouth. So I'm like,
bro.
I pull over, let me out the car.
Bro. Do this woman hear what she just said? She literally just said, he hit me in my mouth. Anybody in their right mind hearing themselves saying that out loud, telling a story on their TikTok, would stop and say, oh my gosh, I was literally stupid. I was allowing myself to be in the dumbest relationship a person can possibly ever be in, which is an abusive relationship. Like, she just said that so random, like it was like like it was just everyday life for her. Like, oh yeah, he hit me in the mouth. Bro, see, this is the reason why some women, I feel like they deserve what they get because of certain stuff that they allow in their life. And from what she said and how comfortable she said, oh, he hit me in my mouth, like it was just like, oh, it's just, that's just regular everyday stuff. Bro, you deserve to be in that abusive relationship. If you sitting up there on a TikTok story time, telling a story so comfortable without crying. Wouldn't you think a woman or somebody that's been through this will be crying about being hit and expressing the feelings and emotions she went through with being with that person and being hit? Man, she explaining this like, oh man, this is the normalest thing that a person could go through. Like, what? Ain't no way, man.
I got my kids with me, let us have a car or whatever. So by this time we end up off the highway. We on y'all don't remember streets. We off the highway, so he pulled over and he let me out the car. Y'all so sad I ain't got no more on my record. So after he pulls the car over, I get out and I run to the back seat to try to get my kids off the car. Y'all, why he started off on me with my kids in the car?
Her kid's still in the car.
Bro, that's crazy.
Crazy as hell.
That's crazy.
Right? I want y'all to really envision the type of man that this is, right? This is not a quality dude, obviously. He is the bottom of the barrel.
Yes.
Time women like this
Agreed.
dude, especially when they're 19, 20 years old, bro.
So I'm crying. I called my best friend. His mama job is right down the street from where I got out the car at, and my best friend is literally 2 minutes away from me. So I called my best friend. I'm like, friend, come pick me up and take me to his mama's job to go get my kids. So I'm walking barefooted. Mind you, I'm walking barefooted.
Barefooted. Because you allowed him to take the shoes and hit you in the face.
His mama had ended up swinging back around. By this time, his mama dropped him. She swung back around and saw me walking. She like, girl, get in this car. So I'm like, all right, can you drop me and my kids off? Like, me and him ain't got to be together ever again. Like, this is too much. She was like, baby.
Man, you should have been saying that the moment he was giving you insecurities and being very aggressive with you and accusing you in the beginning of y'all relationship, before he started getting to the point to where he felt like he could start putting his hands on you and you allowed it. You should have been like, the first moment you seen that red flag, which she missed all of them, obviously, that's when she should have been saying, you know what, I see something in you, me and you are done. And that's when she should have respectfully, as a grown woman, took her kids and got them as her kids as far as away from that man as possible. But most women in this situation, fellas, this is the type of delusional women we deal with. And they feel like, and it's sad because a woman that's in these type of relationships, they feel like this is love for them. That they feel like, oh, a man hitting me he loves me. That means he loves me. He don't love you. If a man ever puts his hands on a woman, he does not love that woman. But it's sad to see women, tell these stories. And the way this woman is telling this story so casually, it saddens me, y'all. She should have been out the door the moment, if she was smart and was very observant and looking at this man and studying his patterns and his behavior, she would have known to get the heck up out of Dodge from the beginning when he started showing early signs of abuse. He can be abusive. But this is the type of woman, that exists in this world. And they allow that stuff in their life, and they'll allow it for so long, and they'll allow it because they feel like that person is showing them love. That abusing me is love, and it's not love. It's the total opposite of love. It's crazy.
She got up at 11 o'clock. She like, baby, I'm finna go home. I'm not gonna lie. Just call you a ride from my house. So I'm like, all right. So I sent my best friend a message like, we going back to his mama's house or whatever. I'm like, have somebody pick us up from there because wasn't nobody answering their phone for me. So boom. We get to his mama's house. She was like, well, since nobody gonna come get you, I'm gonna have him drop you off. So he like, TC, I ain't gonna climb, I'm gonna drop you off. Like, I ain't gonna be on none of that. So we get in the car, we back on the highway, y'all. Like, I don't even know why I got in the car with him. I sent my best friend another text, like, he dropping me off, and I'm in the car with him. He like, you texting that dude in my mama's car, took my phone and threw it on the highway.
Bro, at this point, okay, she said she got back in the car with him. Okay, at this point, it just seems like you can't be helped. It seems like at this point, and she has not cried one time, y'all. At this point, I feel like she deserves what she's getting. Because it seems like she's comfortable and she's willing to allow that type of man and behavior and situation in her life. So with that being said, I feel like she just deserves to be in that relationship. But getting out of it, I'm happy that she did. But the way she explained it to me, it just seems like she was wanting to be in an abusive relationship. But I don't understand the caption, getting out of that abusive relationship. But the way she been explaining it, it just seemed like she was comfortable in that abusive relationship to me. Y'all hit me in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Shout out to that boy Will. I don't want this video to be any longer than what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Have y'all dealt with a sister or a family member or somebody that was allowing this in their life? Hit me in the comments. I would love to hear your story or situation. And with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for getting me to 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers on the way. Appreciate all of y'all for that. Shout out to that boy Will for this good content video. He makes good content. Y'all go check him out. Again, it's that boy Will. Go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. And on that note, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.